Hello family, welcome back. Our furnace is going to kick on. It's cold here, so you're going to hear that thing running. I usually get cake mixes, box cake mixes from Aldi or Aldi. I don't know how you pronounce it. I say Aldi, and this one had a recipe on the back that I've never made. It's an easy pineapple cherry crisp. So I thought, well, I'm trying to use up ingredients that we've got in the pantry, so I thought, I'm going to make this. Now you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and you've got to grease your cake pan. Do not use bacon spray for this. Grease your cake pan, and then you're going to flour it. You just put some flour in there and just shake it like that. Okay. Now, let me get this in the right order. You're going to take a 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple. Do not drain it. Keep the juice in it. I don't know if it had much juice, but then you're going to spread that out in the pan. This looks really good on the box, so I'm hoping that it turns out good. If a recipe calls for you to grease and flour your pan, then you might want to try that. If you can find that, I think it's called Bacon Joy. It's a spray, but it is actually the grease and flour. Just kind of give it a shake or two. Now, let's see. We're going to spread. How many ounces is this? 21-ounce can of cherry pie filling. It's going to kind of be spreading this out over it. So I love anything with cherry and pineapple.
Yeah.
Just love it.
The worst thing about this is I'm going to have to wait an hour to try it.
Yes, you will.
This ain't one of them.
There's no shortcuts.
This ain't one of them 10-minute cooking things.
No, it is not.
All right.
You're going to just have to wait it out today, Eric.
All right.
Just wait it out.
Do what I can.
Yeah. Somehow a can of pie filling just never does look like it's enough, but that's all that it calls for, so I'm thinking, yeah, I probably need 2 cans of pie filling, but no, it just calls for 1, so that's what we'll do. Now you can use any brand cake mix that you want to. Just these are really good cake mixes, and they're under $1 a box.
Yeah.
So you can't
go wrong with
no,
that.
you cannot go wrong. Okay. Now we've got the cake mix open, and we're going to sprinkle this all over the cherry pie filling. I guess this is something like one of those dump cakes, maybe.
Yeah.
But I've made the dump cakes, but not like this before. And they're calling this a pineapple cherry crisp. So. Okay, I'm going to attempt to kind of shake this, even that out. Just gotta wiggle and jiggle. That's all you gotta do, folks. Get you some exercise. Wiggle and jiggle.
It's an exercise before you eat it.
Yes. Work off some weight before you enjoy. Now, I've got a cup of chopped pecans. It just called for a cup of chopped nuts, but I'm partial to pecans, so I'm just going to take my hand and just do it like this. It's not a hard recipe at all, so I know any of y'all can make it. I gotta take a dessert to church Friday night for the chili cook-off, so I gotta figure what I'm gonna make. May just do some cookies, I don't know. May do something like this, I don't know, I just don't know. Nope, that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, you're gonna bake this for 1 hour, but we're gonna put the butter on top. I almost forgot that, and it's sitting right here. I've got 1 stick of unsalted butter cut up. I got that all laid in a row really nice. And who knows about this, how this is gonna look. Oops. Just cut it up into little squares. Had that butter sitting right there ready to throw this thing right in that oven. That wouldn't have worked. As the old saying goes, if it had been a snake, it would have bit me. It was just right there.
The dreaded butter snake.
I know, yes, the dreaded butter snake. Okay, that looks pretty good. So now, we're gonna bake this for an hour at 350 degrees, and we'll be back when it's done. Gonna have to let it cool, and then my poor sweet Eric, he's gonna have the horrible thing of taste testing it. We'll see y'all back. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we've got this out of the oven. Let it sit and cool. Got Eric a piece cut. Here he goes.
That's good.
There went the eye roll. Eric's seal of approval. I'm telling you, this smells wonderful. I wish y'all could smell it. It smells great. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Thank you for being in our kitchen with us. I'd like to ask if you could like, share, subscribe, and hope y'all have a blessed day. Remember, it'll be okay, and we love y'all.